Super Robo Tyson Alpha Dreamcast.
Dang it. Non-carbonated cans. It's your boy Zap King the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Super Wars Alpha Dreamcast. Previously, I kind of forget what we did, but it looks like if we read the bottom of the screen there, it says Get a Robo versus Get a Robo G. We upgraded our Get a Robo. We upgraded our Mazinger. We also upgraded a few of our rides, such as the Zeta Gundam and the Hyakushiki Kai. Can we observe? No, not that button. This button. The Hyakushiki Kai. With its weird xenomorph style head. That was a decision. Why? Why that decision? Camille got his Zeta Gundam. We have Fa now. Fa is in her rightful place in the Metis for now until otherwise designated. I'm not looking too difficultly at... Too difficultly? What the heck does that mean? I'm not looking all that hard at everyone that just got shuffled in and upgraded at the Gundam side of things, since I am not entirely too clear what all we get left during our route split. So, while the route split is not today, it is upon us. And sometimes I have to do that just to resync, which is weird that only the Dreamcast has that issue. Shoot a robot. We received an order from Gendo to put in an appearance at Nerve. Armro, Quattro, and Bright will go to meet them. Meanwhile, it appears that Shinji has finally run away. God dang it. Ritsuko reminds Osato that their future depends on entrusting the Avas to Shinji and the other destined children. Ritsuko figured out that Shinji probably already feels he isn't needed anymore since angels can be fought without his help, because Berserker, and informs Misato of the loan of the Avas and personnel to the Londo Bell. Misato realizes this is a ploy to lure the angels away from Shin Tokyo-2, Neo Tokyo-2, Tokyo-3. Meanwhile, the rest of our squad is shopping for provisions in Tokyo-3. Ken was a little bit uncertain about he, a pilot, being made to do shopping, but the other squad comment that it's important to do something other than just non-stop fighting. Ko wonders if it's really okay for us all who've been inside Nerve to even be let on the loose. Ginrei points out the security detail is watching us. We compliment Ginrei on her female spying skills, to which she says flattery will get us nowhere. Ryusei wants to go to a toy store and buy a 1/100 scale Get Machine box set, but it seems the model's already been advancing lately, and Ryusei's even got a Mazinger Z with the hover piloter. Put that boy on screen. Geto Machine box. Yep. Get machine box? Get a robo? Yep, there absolutely is a model for Mazinger Z with the hover piloter. Genrei heads back to the Argama with Ko and Daisaku, and the rest of the crew head to Toy Store. I would go with him. While the guide says Shinji has just figured out that he ran away from home, I don't think that's a case of figuring things out. What? Maybe he's musing over it? Shinji blows something ran away from home and wonders why his father called for him. Apparently he isn't needed to fight the angels. Our crew were on the way back from a successful mission at the toy store, noting that it was lucky to have survived given all the fighting in the area. Koji notes that they were able to just barely take out the angels even with their own power combined. And Shinji, hearing all this, figures out who we are, and we counter if he might have been the dude in the big purple robot who did so well against Angel, who would fight with them. Things would be easier if they worked together. And Shinji starts to realize that just maybe our squad can use him? But just as well, we start to realize that something is coming. I think there might be a sound, a ping. They realize something could be coming and hustle back to the ship. Also, meanwhile, Bright, Armor, and Quattro introduce themselves to Gendo, who tells them that he has orders for them. Bright asks Gendo if he has the authority to command them. Yeah, he does. And Quattro notes that Nerve has supreme authority where angels are concerned. He tells us that he is loaning us both Ava 1 and its pilot. Basically, Gendo is telling us to take Unit 1 to fight the angels, and really brooks no real discussion about it. Bright wonders if this is because we're the only group who seem to stand a chance against them. Quattro notes that angels aren't really Yolando Bill's only enemies, and Gendo assures us that we'll only be subject to his authority during angel attacks. Armor asks for more information about the angels and is told only that they are mankind's enemy, and if they are not defeated, all of mankind will perish. And he's also told that the Avas are weapons made to fend them off. Armor and Quattro note that we're not being told anything more than we need to know, and that any additional information might actually turn us against Nerves themselves. Gendo observes that such insight is only to be expected by the two greatest ace pilot new types from the 1 year war. And Quattro wonders how the fuck Gendo even knows Quattro's true identity. Gendo says that he'll send support staff for Unit 1 so we won't have to handle it cold. He also receives a call and... second. Gendo gets the call, says there's an angel attack. Quattro reads now that the angels are clearly after something in this area. But what? Bright offers a sortie, but Gendo has us wait on top alert until asked for, saying that our weapons won't affect it, and attacking carelessly may simply just have us killed. Back in the control room, the angel is being tracked, and Ritsuko tells Misato that Shinji came back of his own will, and is willing to launch.
Stage 20. Kessen Dai 2 Shin Tokyo-shi. Deathmatch in Neo Tokyo 2.
Hold on. I need to verify something. Verified. I recently just got, as I club back in, the box set for Evangelion TV series. It also has the old and the new dub. I confirmed that on the box it says Tokyo-3. So, Shin Tokyo 2, Tokyo 3. Shinji is ready and willing to launch, and assures Misato that he is piloting of his own will, on that this is all that he can do right now. Unfortunately, the entire toroidal reactor thing happens. Time to hit Unit 1 as it launches, toasting it in one hit. Ah, it's Laser Boy. Down! Ichigeki Hisatsu! But this means that the angel is ready to move and attack Nerve directly now that it has an opening. Our squad hear that Unit 1 was taken out by a single beam shot from the angel, which impresses even Shinobu, since the Evas have the same strong barrier that the Angels do, meaning that the armor on all of our other units will be about as useful as paper. So, what are we supposed to do? Maybe if we could kind of get a read on it, we could dodge it. Burning points to the optimism of the kids, telling us all the older or teenage soldiers to stay positive. Come on. Misato and Ritsuko were then introduced to Bright, Quattro, and Amuro. Misato wants Amuro's autograph, he, voice actor joke, and figures that the only reason outsiders like them were let in is to tap the expertise of the war that won the 1-year war. They've been sending out dummies and such and getting destroyed by the Angel's particle beam. Bridge crew has figured out that any target that gets closer than a certain range is attacked by the beam with 100% accuracy. The AT field seems quite solid as well. Armor asks what the fuck an AT field is and notes that the Ava seem to have that among the other things in common with Angels. Ritsuko can't tell us much about the Avas, but she says that their guess is correct. And that our group disproved the notion that the AT field is entirely unreachable by conventional weapons. That's right, we have super robots. Where'd I leave off because I scrolled? In short, a powerful enough attack is required. Bright finds out the Angel's trying to attack Nerf headquarters and wonders why, although he realizes he can't really expect an answer. It will arrive, however, in less than 10 hours. Unit 1 has had its armor badly melted, but luckily nothing vital was damaged. Another 3 seconds and it would have been all over, however. Unit 1 will be repaired in another 3 hours, and seemingly Unit 0 can't even be launched now, although they're worried about some feedback. Not good though. Hold that button. Okay, yeah. Quattro reaches the conclusion that the only hope is to attack it with a high-powered attack from outside of its range, as had Misato. The Magi report 2 agreement, 1 provisional agreement, 8.7% success ratio. Geno has no reason to object and tells Misato to get to it. Ritsuko reminds her that Nerve's positron rifles don't have the juice, and Misato tells her of a certain very high-powered weapon of development at a certain place, researching the EOT-based tronium engine. The Hyper-Tronium Buster Cannon. However, the HTB cannon is still under development. She plans to use its predecessor, the self-propelled positron cannon. Ritsuko is worried that the SRS project will cooperate, and Misato tells her that Gendo is pulling all the necessary strings. Oh yeah, there we go, there's that. Okay, again, a moment. Okay. Mancha isn't optimistic that this will work. And Bright says the Londo Bell's duty will be to guard the 2 Avas from attack by other enemies. Possibly that the Titans or Neo ZEON would want to attack near the indefensible Poseidon cannon is high. Camille asks where the energy for the cannon will come from, and apparently Nerve has arranged for a large Geta reactor to be sent from the Southome lab, one that can deliver 10 times the power of the Shine Spark. Twice. Koji's also heard that a photon power reflex reactor is being sent to Nerve 2, despite it being not controllable since its invention. Plus, something large is being brought over from the non-bar connection to help. Useful to protect the Avas. Whatever it is has ultramagnetic coating and should withstand up to 20 seconds of the Angel's attack. Everyone is happy to see that all this technology from throughout humanity is coming together like this. Ingram and Gendo are having their first meeting in over a year. Fuyutsuki is concerned that the tronium engine will actually work, and Ingram assures him that while all tronium tech isn't fully understood yet, the tronium engine has already surpassed the experimental stages, and that work is being done to miniaturize it and use it as a generator. However, for now, we only get 2 shots. More than that, and the tronium engine will explode and take out everything within a 50-kilometer radius. Apparently, just using the fabulously expensive tronium engine for all of this will burn it out. Ingram assures him that they have his full support and that no one exists who can derail their plans. With the clock ticking down, all the pieces are in place, and the self-propelled positron cannon has been converted into a positron sniper rifle. 0 hour as at 4 zeros. I wonder how you say that. 0000? The code name is the Yashima operation. Shinji's conscious again, and Ritsuko worries if he'll ever pilot again. Rei meets Shinji and gives him the details of the operation. And Shinji says that although he resolved to pilot once, he lacks confidence and doesn't know if this operation will succeed or not. Ray tells him that if he doesn't want to pilot, she will take over in Unit 1. Ritsuko tells them that the operation will work in theory, but that they won't know until they try. Nothing this powerful has ever been fired before. The Shinji does agree to do it and gets briefed on how to make it happen. Shinji wonders what will happen if he misses the first shot, and Rei promises to protect him. Magnar, welcome.
あなたは死なないわ。私が守るもの。
Doing well so far. We're about to fire some sniper rifles. Okay, alright. As the operation starts, Rei tells Shinji that she pilots the Ava because it's her bond with everyone. She said that she is nothing else, that she was essentially born to pilot the Ava. It's fine that she has no reason for existing if she doesn't pilot then. Huh? Lo and behold, however, as we're about to do shit, Sharkin and a bunch of goons show up to try to interfere. Sharkin says he knows enemies like the Angel and foretells that we can't hurt it, so he's just here to finish us off. Apparently, even the Yoma Kingdom's archives contain prophecies that such beings would appear on the Earth. We are instructed that Unit 1 will not be able to do any normal attacking during this battle, although it will still have its AT field. We cannot let it be attacked for fear the positron sniper rifle would get messed up. And we also can't get within a radius of 10 tiles of the Angel's weapon. Alright, we get to send 12. Giant Robo, Combatter, Monsignor, Getter, Ryoto, Giant Robo. And this is where we do some testing. This might be a bad idea, but oh no, did I not put anyone in it? I forgot to put someone in the G-Defensor. Oh well, we will test it later. Take Zeta, Corlander, Methus. R1, so Armoro. Excellent. Very good. Get some shouting. Yeah, I don't get to do anything. Amuro levels up. Ranger Gold, welcome. Ito still doesn't have Exo, what the hell? Let's say they don't want to attack. That's going to be a problem. Missed. Everyone wants Raideen, huh? After a round of combat, Ingram shows up to help. A man who even Nerve's intelligence branch can't get much info about. Because he's not from here. He don't even go here. That's the Zeta.
出てこなければやられなかったのに。
Got him. Benkei, do some shadowing. See if can't discern. No, I don't think they're worth a whole lot of money. $20, $23, $21, $25. Okay, so oh, you need to heal, so T-Link Knuckle! This is stupid, but we're going to do it anyway. We have to see it at least once. Dangerous. Stay safe, Raideen. Two minutes.
そこだ落ちろ
And done. 2 levels for Armoro, shield level up, and hot blood. Repellent tank. And weird that I didn't hear it. I wonder why. I should have been able to. Okay, for some reason I can't get that to play back in my ears. It used to, it sometimes does, sometimes doesn't. Whatever, moving on. After defeat all enemies, Unit 1 and the Angels shoot each other as is tradition. Alright, the first shot, both miss. But the Angel shoots back first. And Ray tanks it. Destroyed! Of course, Rei has been hurt, so we all know Shinji hops out of the robot and tries to get her out. When he rescues her out of the machine, he tells her to not say that she is nothing else but an Eva pilot. When she says she doesn't know what to do at times like this, Shinji just tells her to smile. Afterwards, the damage to Tokyo-3 is worse than before, and Evas both need some repairs, especially Unit 0. This may postpone the deployment with the Londo Bell for a hot minute. Plus, with Unit 2 coming from Germany, even more money is going to get eaten up. Misato wishes people wouldn't worry about money, but Ritsuko says that that's an unavoidable since the rest of mankind, apart from the Eva team, needs money to survive as well. While the Evas are getting fixed, Gendo has something else for the Londo Bell to do, which he tells them to think of as an order. It seems that Unit 2 is being sent to South Italia by sea. Bright wonders if the SDF and Nerve have some sort of connection. Gendo reminds Bright that he wanted to go there anyway, and picking up Unit 2 gives them a legitimate excuse to do so. We will get to Unit 0 and Unit 1 after the fact. After the meeting, Ingram, who's now part of our unit, explains that this will raise the probability of contact with the Angels. We then get a transmission from Mr. Blex. He tells us that Axis will reach Earthsphere in 1 week's time. Apparently, ZEON is getting ready to get serious. And the changes in action of ZEON units have been observed. Apparently, they've deployed a satellite view over Lagrange 5, apparently to watch some troops sent to Earth there. Armor thinks that maybe they're trying to recapture the former ZEON spaceport of Solomon. I can talk. Although that is a stronghold of anti-Titan's resistance that Jamatov seems to be trying to eradicate. Our squad realized that the GPO-2's nuclear weapon might be one of the few things that could actually take out the troops of Pompey Island. Blex asked to send someone to space to look for the GPO-2 and for the latest unveiling of the Zeta and Victory project, or the Z and V projects. Don't assume things. He wants us to pick up some of those machines in person. Blex tells us that a ship from the League military is in Hong Kong now, and just to put a few of our people onto it. So that is one route that we can go on, which will take up Camille and Fall, Victory Gundam, and Stardust Memory Crew. We also get a call from Hazuki, who has just gotten back to the Far East space because of a little problem. Oka answered a summons to Jaburo and is probably being held prisoner since no word has been heard from it. It seems that Oka went there alone without telling anyone, and it turns out that Oka is the 17th successor of the Kogaryu Ninjutsu, and that he probably just feigned answering their invitation to spy on their capabilities. It says espy, so maybe some espionage action? Oka's probably fine, but the base is still lightly defended due to the loss of the Angel attack. He also asks to at least send the Cyber Beast Force back to help out. Hazuki wants to do a final test on the Mecha Beasts, the nature of which he will explain once we get there. And that is a super robot route that I am usually inclined to take. Dan Kuga, Mazinger Z, Combattler, Getaroba, and Raideen. However, we're going to go ahead and pick up Unit 2. Because one thing I know I decidedly didn't do when I played Alpha was anything to do with Dunbine. Hold it. Our team must take 3 paths. Uso joins in going to space to find out more about his parents. Which puts him on the other Gundam route. Ryoto, ergo our point of view. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what that said. Oh shit. Uso joins us going to space and hopes to find out more of our parents. We can decide which path we want to follow. That's a problem because I want to take a certain path. Damn it. Oh no, this is a problem. Let me read my book. Maybe this will get me somewhere. Hold on. Oh my god, thank you. That just asked if I want to be briefed again. No. Alright. Ryoto, where do you want to go? Alright. What do this say? Option 1. Contact the League military and go to space, remain in the Far East, or join the Ava Unit 2 transport fleet. Despite that is the Ava transport fleet. That's the Dunbine route, baby! Next time, Ora Batura, Dunbine, Ora Shuto, Dunbine, get the robot please. See you next time, Space Noids!